This is Derek here, and welcome to an exciting video on this channel, where today we're going to be giving away two $25 gift cards from my 10,000 subscriber giveaway video that I posted about a week ago now. So in that video, I said that the top comment, the comment with the most likes, would get a $25 iTunes or Google Play gift card, and that the other winner would be chosen randomly among all comments left. Over 600 comments were left by over 450 unique people, which is just crazy and awesome to see that support. And I want to make sure that I actually follow through on this giveaway, because I know a couple creators post these things and then conveniently forget about them, and I don't want to be that person. So let's get right into it. And I'm also going to be asking for some more feedback for the channel, what sort of videos you want to see and that sort of thing, because I really do appreciate your comments. And definitely like and subscribe if you aren't already for tons more PUBG Mobile content. A ton of stuff is on the way. So first up, the top comment winner, by a pretty wide margin, Womb Raider had this pretty awesome comment he left where he said, "Pub Genius, that is the potential name suggestion. I'll be touching more on that later, but I will be posting a video on the name suggestions probably in another couple days once I have a few more days to read through everything and get my 5 favorites selected." So you left a very nice comment. I do appreciate all the comments, whether they are critical, things that I can improve on, or things that you guys like to see. He said stick to PUBG Mobile. We'll be talking about the results of that poll in this one a little bit later on. And over 10 million daily active users is a huge market indeed. So don't worry, I definitely won't be going anywhere with the PUBG Mobile videos, because I am passionate about the game and I love making them. So expect a PM from me on YouTube in the next few hours. You'll find that in the messages section of your YouTube account. It's like a private message. And if you have any issues, just leave a comment on one of my other videos and I'll get back to you. And then for the random comment winner, I used the YouTube random comment picker. I've seen other people use this. I feel like it's a pretty fair way. I filtered duplicate users. There were 455 unique commenters, so it was one entry per unique ID. That makes sense, just because I had a few people who sent in a lot of comments, which was awesome, and I appreciate it, but that wouldn't be fair to everyone else who left one. And Lloydster121 Gameplays won it with "Congrats, my dude." So again, there's no rhyme or reason as to why a certain comment was picked. This was literally just random number generator, and go from there. So again, expect a PM from me on YouTube in the next few hours. I'll try to get those out in the next couple hours after this video goes up, just so you guys are aware of it if you're watching this video. And like I said, a $25 Google Play or iTunes gift card, or PayPal or Venmo if your country support that, or depending on where you guys are, because I said it was just $25. I didn't really say it had to be used for anything. So, it's more of just a thank you for watching and helping to build the channel. The next one will be at 25,000, which may sound far off, but we're already halfway there. We're already over 12,500. So it's pretty exciting to see where the channel will go, and it's exciting to see it continue to grow, and that's only possible because of all of you. So next up, we've got questions on the future gameplay videos. So let me just touch briefly on the previous poll. Actually, I'm kind of jumping around here, but the previous poll, these were the cards that I left in the previous video. Said, should I feature other games on this channel? I just selected random things that wouldn't affect the percentages. So it doesn't matter what I selected here. That's not what I necessarily believe or anything. It's just I wanted to get the results without the Google Analytics is kind of a little weird. So I wanted to get the results and screenshot it from, and I didn't want to affect my own poll, obviously. So I just posted things that didn't affect any of the percentages. That's why those are selected. So yes and soon. So yeah, so it seems like the majority of you, about 70%, want to see other games eventually. A good number of you want to see other games pretty soon. And some others, about 30%, want to see them, but not for a while. And only 16% of you said PUBG Mobile only. So don't worry, for those of you, I'm always going to be posting PUBG Mobile gameplay and tips and tricks and all that as long as the game exists, because I do love it and there's a ton more stuff coming up. However, maybe in the coming months, I'll just put up 1 or 2 feeler videos for different games. I see PUBG for the PC is the most requested one, which makes sense because it's a pretty logical jump. Over half of you said that. I already have PUBG for the PC, and I have Shadow Play to record, so it's not a big deal, and I could probably do some of that stuff. I know Wacky Jackie, and there are a ton of other really good PUBG PC players who are already posting tons of content for that, so I'll have to kind of feel out where my niche would be and what I could potentially do, either better than other people or do something that other people aren't already doing, just so we don't have a ton of overlap. And then the number two selection with about a quarter of the vote was Fortnite for mobile. And I know a number of you hate Fortnite, and there's definitely a rivalry between Fortnite and PUBG. But maybe in a month or two, I'll post one video about Fortnite mobile, and we'll just see how well it does. And don't download it just to download it. I mean, it's another game. It is a big game. It's just as popular as PUBG, and I know there's a lot of crazy feelings about the game, but especially once it comes to Android, I'll have to check it out because everybody's going to be. And don't worry, like I said, that won't affect PUBG videos. So now let's get into, before I lose everybody, for the 15 of you still watching, let's get into the questions on future gameplay videos. So a ton of you have requested gameplay videos from me, and yeah, what do you want to see? Do you want to see full gameplay? So I'm going to put these up in the top right corner in a poll too. These are going to be polls, and you can just vote on them and let me know. So do you want to see full gameplay videos or highlight gameplay videos? That's the first question. It's an important one. Full gameplay videos, if we win, are generally 25 to 35 minutes. Highlight gameplay videos are generally, I don't know, maybe 7 to 15 minutes, depending on what I crop out. And I would just kind of cut out the boring stuff if I stay in a house for 5 minutes, while I'm adjusting my inventory and whatever, or waiting for the next zone to close in. Or do you want to see everything? And that's the good and the bad. So it probably is a little more useful as far as helping you understand what's going on in the game, but it also might be a little more boring. So let me know about that. And do you prefer classic or arcade mode? That's the next question. And if I'm doing arcade mode, it kind of has to be full gameplay, because otherwise I'm going to be doing multiple arcade mode games just to get one highlight video, because arcade mode is so much shorter. So classic or arcade mode, that's question number 2. And question number 3 is, what do you want to hear? So do you want to hear commentary like I've been doing? So that's basically talking through the game, saying, oh cool, there's a level 2 helmet here, the zone's closing in, I should move to the right, or whatever. Or with the background sounds, kind of lower. Or do you want to hear just the game sounds? I know a number of other PUBG mobile YouTubers are doing that, where they're just posting videos and they have the game sound there louder, so no commentary, but you get to hear, all the gunshots and the footsteps, and without a distracting voice, it is a little bit easier to feel immersed in the game and understand, where people are around me and that, because that kind of gets lost when you're talking over the game. Or do you want background music? And most people with background music tend to leave the game sounds in too, just because I think that plays a big part in making the videos more fun to watch, when you can hear the red zone and hear people shooting and grenades and all that. So a number of other polls there for you guys to vote on, and one more poll. So again, like I said, this is really, I wanted to get in the beginning of this video, I wanted to get through the giveaway winners, just because I know a ton of you are excited to watch that part. However, this is for the really dedicated subscribers who are still watching, and that's why I appreciate your insight. So what sorts of videos do you like best? So we've got 5 choices here. First one is, and I'll be doing, again, a mixture of all of these, because I'd imagine that there's not going to be like 95% want one thing and then the 5% and the rest. I'd imagine there's probably going to be a pretty even distribution here. But drop or loot location videos, these are highlighting locations on Miramar or Erangel, showing interesting, hidden, good, bad, whatever places to drop and loot. PUBG mobile tips, tricks, and myths. Those are things from you can run silently with certain weapons, to how to throw a grenade better, to how to snipe people with an 8x scope or whatever. Those are the videos, that sort of thing. Those tend to be very popular, so I have a feeling that those are going to rank pretty high. Gameplay videos, which obviously I'm trying to get all that insight before. That's what all those previous polls were for, is to get a better idea of how to do those well. Instructional videos are like, angled versus vertical foregrip, or, the best sniper rifle or the best shotgun or whatever, best attachment for a Car 98. I don't know. So things like that. Or other, which is just let me know in the comments. So we've got 5 potential selections here, and I figure a good number of you, you might have a different idea, and maybe it's something that would do really well and I just haven't thought of. So that's what that's there for. So thanks for watching. That's pretty much it. I'll ask for the input on the name, the channel name. So I think a number of you were a little confused. I'm probably going to be leaving my channel name Derek G for now, at least, because it seems to be pretty easy for people to remember, and I've seen it around on the internet already. So I have a feeling that it will do decently well. What I meant more so was something like Derek Nation or whatever, like just some name I can address you guys as, so that you're more than just, oh, subscribers for Derek G. But we'll explore that in a future video. This one's going to be getting too long, so we'll delve into that in a future video in a few more days or maybe next weekend. So monetization, a number of you have asked about supporting the channel. Don't worry, monetization is coming at some point, probably by the end of June if YouTube follows through with that. So we'll see. I promise it's not going to be super annoying. If we get sponsors for a video, like those 30-second spots in the video, I'll probably demonetize those so you don't have to watch an ad and hear an ad, because I don't want to be intrusive, and obviously I can't tell you guys what to do as far as with ads and stuff, but if you support the channel, I definitely appreciate your support, and I'll leave it at that. So hopefully I will have more time soon to play games with you guys. I love playing with the subscribers. I haven't really been doing much of it recently just because most of the time I've been on the game has been to shoot videos or test out methods or whatever. So, and once monetization is enabled, then I can spend more time playing the game with you guys and producing videos and all of that, because then I don't have to worry about doing other things to also support myself. So that's it. Thanks for watching. Thanks for making it through this video. I know channel update videos can be a little dry at times. Hopefully you enjoyed the giveaway and you're looking forward to the next one. Hopefully the next one's even bigger, and that will be for 25,000 subscribers. So my name's Derek G. I hope to see you on the battlefield soon. Be sure to give this video a thumbs up and consider subscribing if you haven't already for tons more PUBG Mobile content. And I'll also leave a link to the Discord if you want to join us there in the description down below.